you doing?
I don't know. No! Hey. Hello. Hi.
Is that the drama camera or is it yours?
This is mine.
I'm going to film a documentary on Belle and the history of the drama club. And right now, we are in the front lunch chair. And then we are parked in front of the stage. And we do have a wireless signal. You know, our Apple computers. Our G4 PowerBook by Apple. Hear that? That's about it so far. And then here we have Kirsty, who is, not only does she work here, she also helps out on the stage and sells merch and provides us with great happiness. Let's see what else we have. See, we have to totally edit this down though, because this is the microphone. But over here we have the director's area. They have, consists of 3 Arrowhead bottled waters, which isn't actually filled with bottled water. I drank all the bottled water. We filled it with this nasty stuff right here. But it always tastes better once it's in another label. What else do we have here? Oh, here's where all the editing happens, and they are getting in the maximum capacity of 3. And we have over here, not really much here before when we first started, just a soundboard and where they edit all the videos they film on the set. So you can see that it's very non-productive in this area. And over here we have a director. She doesn't really like talking very much. And we have our mural. And unfortunately, this is TV, this is television, and it's not Field-O-Vision, but this is all taped down, not a wall. And the sad thing is that I and Brian here are pioneers to the drama set, yet we don't have a single picture on this wall. But here's hoping for another. Let's go to the back. And here we have the new actors that will soon to be alumni. We have more women than we do men, so a lot of male roles go to girls. It's not going very well, as you can see. They're probably going to watch this later though, but it looks like they're all going home. We can edit that out later. This is pretty much it. When we first started, it was nothing more than a janitor's office and not even a painted floor.
Just do it and
took out all the flats. And I think the closest thing we had to a soundboard was a CD player. I won't say this is the junk area because I don't work here, but this is where all the props are. Yes, everyone just chills out. This couch was the couch when we were all 9th graders. And this is probably the only lap of luxury that we did have. They all had 3 brand new couches. And this is, it's really disgusting, hunk of junk. And none of us can
Okay, we should go. Okay.
Wait, is all the techies?
Yeah.
That's and all the techies are the ones that the carnies of the theater. They're the ones that make this thing happen. Alright, let's go back.
Okay.
The girls' fitting room. Hey, we're coming in. Alright, let's see. And they're all. This is the girls' filming room. Or we'll cut that out, I guess, later. And I guess right here is the set designation, labeling the rules, and we all have to abide by them. And these are all the clothes, and they've all been handed down for years. We'll go into the guys' room, which is not too cool, but this is television, as I said before. This isn't Feel-O-Vision, and this stuff right here is like rock hard. Just totally disgusting. So nasty. Haven't been. I don't think they've changed or washed in months. So. Actually, I didn't even think we had a dressing room back then, did we? No, we didn't have a dressing room back then. Brian should know, but Brian's always been behind the camera. And I guess sometimes here we used to always like to draw and play video games, although I don't think that's very cool. And our very limited supply of men's clothing, which we all provide for ourselves. And once again, none of these clothes probably have not been washed in weeks. Ever. And I'm sure every male member of the cast has worn at least something that has been worn by another person. And these are the junk bunks. I won't say what these are, I'll just keep that private, but that's pretty much it. Not really much, just not much to show for, just this is where it all happens. And now they're preparing to, I guess, do a full run-through of their play. Now comes the most private 15 minutes of all. Got it? What? Okay, state your name for the record.
Nikki.
Nikki. And how long have you been in drama?
Since September.
Since September. You're a new member. What grade? 9th grader?
9th grade.
See, we feel much older now. We're almost in 19. We have about one more year until we can do this. We'll be 20. Let's just be kind of disgusting that we're still here. In the year you've been here, how many roles have you played?
I actually haven't been here for a year.
Okay, since September. Alright, so how many?
5 months.
5 plays?
5 months.
5 months. How many plays is that?
2.
2.
Including now.
So
That's 3 parts.
So you already gained some sort of status in here that's like having big roles already. Somewhat. I mean, when I started, I was mopping floors and eating Snickers. And then I just, luck of the draw, I was Romeo. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, she'll be here for a while, unless she's not an alumni anymore. And then we'll move on from there. Yeah. See you later.
See you guys later.
I don't know, I already forgot your name. And it's funny that it's raining, because that's the irony of it all, is that I joined drama because my ride hadn't come and I knew Mr. Mayer through my English class. And it was raining and I figured why not go in there, and it just so happens there was drama. Hey!
Hi.
Hi! Who are you in the play?
Benvolio.
You might watch this later, right? We don't know. We're just doing this just because. It's a trick door. Brian will be behind the camera in a little bit. He'll do his own set of directing because he knows more about the perks of being a techie more than I do. I know more of the stage and the acting in the disgusting rooms that we call dressing rooms, and the underworld of being an actor. And it was, here comes another guy. This is, for the record, Andrew. Hi. No. But Colorado is for hustlers. He's probably doesn't even understand what that means. And over there is once again Kirsty working, providing us with a great deal of happiness. So back to being I am sidetracked. That was being sidetracked. It was raining, so I went into this room right here, or they just happened to be sweeping up what used to be the janitor's room, storing desks and detention. Yeah, I'm popular here now. And then I just went in, and that's where all the magic happened. And then we painted the set, and that was it. Well, it's not what it is now, which is a room filled with shoes, lighting, and a set. I'm sorry, continue. So we have to and there is the founder. If Mother Nature and Miss Wagner were the mother, then Mr. Mayor is the father of drama.
Come on, Rochelle! Rochelle!
There we go.
Keep hitting me on the coochie with that umbrella.
So, period. In work mode is the mode we don't normally see him doing indoors in an English class. No, not very productive in the English class, but don't tell him that. But of course, I won't have anything to complain about because I passed. And then we have Mr. Mayor here, who is I guess the pioneer to all of this.
Yes. 5 years ago, I had this group of just insane, absolutely insane 9th graders. Just thought they were all
Yeah.
and they decided that they wanted to put on Romeo and Juliet. And I looked at them, I said, are you crazy? And then one of them, Carlo, Victor, he said, no, we're not. And then he'd just take kids out and walk slowly around while they played hacky sack and discuss life. And somehow they put this play together, and I haven't been able to get rid of them since. Oh, somebody's bleeding over here. I have to go.
That's good. So it was just, I guess we stumbled upon this like Plymouth Rock or the Americas like Columbus. It was sort of an accident. It just didn't mean to happen. And now we've got ourselves this group of kids that just caravan fall around each other. And I think it's gonna be going on for a little while. So they're fortunate to have money that we didn't have. They have lights and a set, and they had a cage, and we had a radio. So I think that's it for now for the set, and we'll just come back to that a little bit later. That's it. And if there's like a fade out thing, you can do that.